If you're new to content marketing, it can be a little daunting at first. Where do you start? How do you create content that will rank on Google? And once you've got people clicking through to your site, how do you keep them there? Luckily, this video is going to cover all that while offering you a deep insight into how to increase your organic CTR, or click-through rate. What's good, guys? It's Cam here from Neighborhood, where we help brands find, sell, and keep their people. So what is content marketing? Content marketing is a strategic approach focused on creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and retain a clearly defined audience. Then, ultimately, to drive profitable customer action. Content marketing is one of the most important aspects of online marketing. Creating and publishing a valuable piece of content can attract new customers and keep them returning for more, nurturing them through their customer journey. It's all about creating a relationship with your audience. When it comes down to it, producing high quality content encourages potential clients to trust you while seeing you as an authority in your field. Publishing high quality content regularly can also help you improve your search engine rankings, bringing even more traffic to your website. Some types of content marketing include blogging, being one of the most common and effective forms of content marketing. Businesses can attract new readers and customers by creating a helpful, informative blog article. Then is social media marketing. Another great way to reach your potential customers is by sharing interesting content on platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, allowing businesses to get their products and services in front of a large audience. Another is creating ebooks or guides that provide valuable information for your target audience. In addition to ebooks, is creating helpful resources such as checklists or templates that can be downloaded from your website. Next is developing infographics that illustrate vital data points or stats related to your industry. And a personal favorite is video marketing, producing short videos or webinars that educate viewers on a specific topic. And last on our list, but not limited to, is creating email newsletters that provide exciting and helpful information for your subscribers. Now you know your forms of content marketing, let's explore what the essential factors in content marketing actually are. Firstly, define your target audience. Start by creating a buyer persona. A buyer persona is a digital marketing term that refers to a semi-fictional representation of your ideal customer based on market research, demographics, behavior patterns, motivations, and goals. Neighborhood has a free buyer persona template you can actually download just below. While high-end marketing agencies will try to make the process complicated, creating a buyer persona is simple. Just picture a customer you know in your mind and answer some questions about them, at least to get you started. For example, where do they live? What do they do for a living? What are their buying habits, potential annoyances? What are their hobbies and interests? Once you have a clear picture of your ideal customer, you can start to create content that appeals to them. You can also use this information to target your ad campaigns effectively and craft more effective sales pitches. Next is producing quality content. There is no substitute for well-written, informative, and engaging content. Whether you're running a blog, a website, or a social media account, your goal should always be to produce the most valuable content possible. This doesn't mean you need to spend hours writing perfect copy or employing a team of editors, but it does mean taking the time to write something thoughtful and original and ensuring that your grammar and spelling are up to par. With quality content, you'll be able to build a loyal following, drive traffic to your site, and ultimately achieve your business goals. So don't skimp out on quality, it's worth the investment. Third is publish regularly. You must publish content on a regular basis if you're serious about driving traffic and generating leads. That doesn't mean churning out a few blog posts now and then. It means consistently publishing high quality content regularly. Not only will pushing content on a regular basis help you build an engaged audience, but it will also make it easier for you to plan and produce your content. Think about it this way. If you only publish content sporadically, your audience will never know when to expect new content from you. But if you're posting on a regular schedule, let's just say weekly, your audience will start to anticipate your content and look forward to it. Consistency is critical when it comes to publishing content. So make sure you stick to a schedule that you can commit to in the long term. With a regular publishing schedule, you can map out your content calendar in advance instead of having to scramble and develop new ideas at the last minute. This is key to becoming an effective content marketer. We've included a free content calendar that you can utilize below. Next, and most importantly, is to promote your content. Whether it's posting it to social media, sending an email blast, or even printing an ad in your local paper. If you want to get people talking, you need to do more than just put your content in front of them. You need to promote it. Here are a few simple ways to get you started. Reach out to influencers. This has been an emerging trend to reach new audience groups on several social media channels if you can get specific influential people in your industry to share your content. Make a list of potential influencers and reach out to them with a personalized message. Next is create shareable content. If your content is easy to share, people will be likely to do so. Use engaging images and headlines and make sure your content is mobile friendly to encourage those social shares. You can always run a contest. People love games. They're a great way to get people to talk about your brand and generate action on your awareness stage. Offer a prize related to your business and promote the content across all of your channels. Another way to promote is to leverage paid ads. Paid ads can help you reach a wider audience than traditional marketing. Try using promoted posts on social media or running a search ad campaign. And of course, use social media wisely. Social media is one of the best tools for promoting your content, but you need to use it intelligently. Bombarding people with links will not work. Instead, focus on creating or starting conversations rather than just pitching your product or service. Another biggie is learning how to do keyword research. Keyword research is vital to rank higher on search engine results pages or SERPs and make your content marketing efforts actually worth it. It allows you to understand what people are searching for online so you can produce content that meets their needs. In short, keyword research is finding and analyzing people's words and phrases they use to search for information online. By understanding which keywords are most popular, you can tailor your content to include these terms, making it more likely to rank higher in SERPs. Use a keyword research tool like Google Keyword Planner or paid tools like SEMrush. These tools allow you to see how many people are searching for specific keywords and how popular those keywords are. Another approach is to analyze your website's traffic data through the likes of Google Analytics. This can help you identify which keywords are driving traffic to your site so you can focus your efforts on optimizing for those terms. With the essential factors out of the way, let's look at how you can improve your existing content marketing. Once you've got the hang of regularly publishing content, you can begin to improve your content marketing campaigns. Follow these steps to start generating more clicks from your search engine listings. First is cover the SEO basics. Ensure your page titles and meta descriptions are relevant, exciting, and informative. Make your page meta description accurately describe the content on the page. That way people will now know what to expect before they land on your page. Next is ensuring you write attention-grabbing headlines. Headlines are the first thing readers will see, so they've got to be compelling. And they've got to be compelling enough to make people want to read your content. People read hundreds of thousands of headlines in their lifetime. So make sure you spend the time in crafting a headline that are both accurate and attention grabbing. But what exactly makes a headline catchy? Well, there are a few key elements. First, use numbers. Research shows that using numbers in their headlines can increase a click-through rate by up to 36%. Why? Numbers make headlines more concrete and easy to digest. They also help convey the scope of the article without requiring potential readers to click through to find out more. Second, use positive words. Headlines that use positive words like best, great, and essential tend to perform better than those that use negative comments like worst, never, and don't. Third, use powerful verbs. Active, powerful verbs are another critical element of catchy headlines. Verbs like boost, improve, and double tend to perform well, as they suggest that there's something worthwhile or engaging in the article for the readers. Another idea is to keep it short. Generally, more concise headlines perform better than longer ones. This is likely because people are likely to scan headlines than read them. If you want your headline to be readable and compelling, keep it concise. Then, make it specific. Specific headlines perform better than vague or general ones. This is likely because specific headlines make it clear what readers can expect from the article, which helps them decide whether or not they're interested in reading it. Making sure your existing content is being best communicated with your people is ensuring that you use imagery and video. People are visual creatures. We're drawn to colors, shapes, and movement. That's why incorporating images and entertaining videos into your content can help to hold their attention. Adding visual elements also make your content more shareable on social media. Just look at the popularity of platforms like Instagram and Snapchat. This follows on, of course, to writing compelling copy. Even if your article is thoroughly researched and optimized for SEO, it won't do you any good if no one wants to read it. A goal of content marketing is to ensure that your copy is interesting, engaging, and free of typos and grammatical errors. Your audience consists of real people who want to know that you understand them. So the best way to communicate with them is to write as if you were talking to them as a friend. Be natural, be yourself, and don't try to be someone that you're not. Your copy will instantly become more relatable and compelling. With that explored, let's now dive into click-through rate and what it is and why it's essential to the success of your content marketing strategy. First, what is a click-through rate? And why is it important? The click-through rate, or the CTR, is a metric that measures how often people who see your content actually click on it. It often aids with business objectives because it gives you an insight into how effective your content is at achieving your goals. In essence, a CTR is the number of impressions divided by the number of clicks. A high CTR means that people are interested in what you have to say and are more likely to take the desired action, whether signing up for your email list, buying a product, or downloading your ebook. On the other hand, a low CTR can indicate that your content isn't relevant to your audience or that the content just isn't written engagingly. If you enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that bell so you can stay up to date on all of our latest videos delivered every week to your inbox. You might be thinking, that's great and all, but how do I actually improve my organic click-through rate? Paid advertisements, featured snippets, and knowledge graphics are becoming more prevalent at the top of search results pages. Because of this, organic CTR has been continuously declining for several years. Paid ads are made to look less like paid ads to gain the lion's share of clicks. So how can you ensure that your content is seen and clicked on by potential customers? Begin by analyzing the lowest click-through rate offenders first. These are the pages that have the most room for improvement. Picking the low-hanging fruit is always the best way to get the most results for the least effort. Navigate to your Google Search Console or GSC and check the performance, queries, and average CTR boxes. This will give you a report which you can sort into best performing CTR to worst performing or vice versa. You can also use paid advertising to rectify headline writing errors quickly. The most common reason for a low CTR is a poorly written headline. The easiest way to fix that is to use paid search advertising as your tool for headline improvement. Paid advertising allows you to quickly and easily test out different headlines to see which ones perform best. By testing other headlines, you can find the ones that most likely drive clicks and conversions. If you make a mistake in your headline, you can change it in your ad and see results immediately. This is a proven way to rectify headline errors and retrospectively apply them to your articles with a low CTR. Next is to use descriptive URLs in your site structure. Which URL gives you the most confidence? This or this one? The more descriptive URL is going to be the winner here. You can easily change URL slugs to reflect your content and improve CTR more accurately. Another important factor to keep in mind is applying title case to your headings. Title case is a form of capitalization used for titles and headings. In the title case, all significant words are capitalized while little words are left in lowercase. There is no single standard for title case and different style guides may have other conventions. Title case makes the heading stand out and is attributed to a high CTR. An example is like a little a or a little an, lowercase a and d, you know what I mean. Finally is to aim for the holy grail of search, the featured snippet. Think about the last time you went to Google to search for something. You probably typed in a few keywords, hit enter, and then scan the results until you found what you're looking for, right? Well, chances are that you also noticed the featured snippet at the top of the search results. The featured snippet is the holy grail of search engine optimization, which every business should aim for. Here's why. Featured snippets get significantly more clicks than the first organic result. And since they appear at the top of the search results, they are also one of the first things people see when searching for a particular term. In other words, if you can get your website to appear in the featured snippet for a specific keyword, you will likely see a significant increase in traffic. So how do you do it? Unfortunately, there's no surefire answer, but there are a few things that you can do to improve your chances. First, make sure that your website is optimized for mobile devices. Google is increasingly prioritizing mobile-friendly websites, so this is a crucial step to take regardless of whether or not you're trying to rank for a featured snippet. Second, make sure that your content is well written and informative. Google wants to feature accurate and helpful snippets, so content that meets those criteria is more likely to be chosen. And finally, use structured data wherever possible. This helps Google understand the content on your website and makes it more likely to include in featured snippets. Although there is no guarantee following these tips will get your website into a featured snippet, it's certainly worth doing if you're looking to increase your traffic from search engines. And we've reached the end of our journey. Firstly, we define content marketing and how it can be used to achieve business goals. Next, we looked at how to implement a content marketing strategy, including the different types of content that can be created. Finally, we discussed how to optimize your content for organic search and improve your click-through rate once it's ranking. By following these steps, you'll be well on your way to content marketing success. Of course, if you need a hand with anything we've covered, reach out to us here in the Hood. We're happy to help.